Good morning, welcome to the Art Money Talk. My name is Mo. Today's question is, are artists attractive? When I first saw this question, I was laughing. I don't know why, but I found it hilarious. Yes, my answer is I do find artists attractive, and that's the reason that I almost exclusively dated visual artists, because I found them different but in a very good way. So the real question is why people, including myself, find artists attractive. I have my own theories about it. I learned from the animal world, so I will throw in my 2 cents. Actually, it's 2 pence, and never mind, I will throw in my 2 pence. Usually in the animal kingdom, the females are the choosy ones. They pick males very carefully because they have a lot at stake when they are carrying their offsprings, and they are at risk. They are more vulnerable to the predators, they have health complications, and they could die from childbirth, so they have a lot more at stake, so they have to be very, very careful who to be partnered with. In this case, it also works because I'm the female, I'm the choosy female, and the males are available, and I find our artists' males are attractive in this case. Of course, it goes both ways, but in my case, it's just female choosing male. The male birds would collect beautiful objects like stones and little feathers, flower petals to decorate their nests, their love beds. And the female birds will be very attracted to the most beautiful nests. I would say in the case of human, no matter male or female, it works the same because we are attracted by beautiful things, beautiful houses. Artists can bring beautiful pieces of artworks into the world, and they can bring us amazing aesthetics and surprise us and enrich our lives. Yes, in this case, we are attracted by the artists like the birds are attracted by the beautiful nests. Now let's talk about our cousins, primates. I know there's a theory that actually female monkeys prefer the non-alpha monkeys, let's say the more gentle, loving monkeys, to be with in terms of partnership, but they were kind of forced into a relationship by the alpha monkeys. So I searched into it if there's a way to call it, but I don't really find the way in terms of monkeys, but I found in human being is the omega male. So omega males are the opposite to the alpha males. The alpha males are a dominant, aggressive, let's say the leadership type of males, but the omega males are these kind of artists or the geeks. Those males are not very interested in the competition. They are not really interested in becoming the dominant leaders of the group. They prefer to be on the side and do their own thing. So in this case, perfectly artists. These omega males usually have this negative overtone. People talk about it like if they're inferior because our society encourages competition and leadership, like the president, like the winners, like the champions, yeah. And if you're not the champions, you're just a loser. But I do find there are amazing qualities in those omega males. For example, an artist, one of the representative of the omega male, would spend hours and hours in their things that they love, like art, painting, sculpting. They would spend time on things that are not lucrative. They don't spend time to win. They spend time for their passion, for their love. When I see an artist spending hours of hours on painting a piece of artwork, not for money, I could totally see him as a perfect father, spending a long time parenting, patiently babysitting. Artists, omega males, are loving, caring fathers instead of this aggressive male CEO type. So I do find them very attractive. I don't know about you. Leave me a comment below if you feel the same way. Now we have talked about things flies and things walks on the floor. Now let's talk about animals in the ocean. There's a kind of fish called the rainbow fish. It's little fish, very cute, like little rainbows. In this rainbow fish community, the female rainbow fish, the younger females, would learn and observe from their older female fish to see how they choose their partners, and they would tend to follow and choose similar partners. Let's say they learn from their elderly counterparts. We tend to also be influenced by our older family members, like our parents, older brothers and sisters. We tend to follow their footsteps in terms of choosing partners. artists has a lot of media exposure, like football players or some other kind of career paths that are always under the spotlights. Those kind of people, we see them on the screen, we see them, in the social media. For example, Andy Warhol, we talk about his private life. And we know he's not married, so we say, oh, he is not married. We talk about the private lives of artists instead of a lawyer or a doctor who perhaps contribute to the society the same way and who have very lucrative jobs. But they are not under the spotlight. So we know the artists, their dating patterns. We say, oh, this girl are dating this artist or this football player or this singer or this actor or actress. We tend to be influenced by our media and by our surroundings, and we say, oh, dating artists is a cool thing, so why not? We are copying this mating or dating patterns from other people around us. Perhaps we're influenced the whole way we don't even know, right? This is my theory on why people might think artists are attractive and we tend to fall in love with creative people. How about you? Let me know your idea. Leave me a comment below. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.